It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports. And up next is Devondre Campbell, who had a strong showing last week with an 8-tackle game. It's the Packers and the Jets, and it comes your way next.
There's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48, built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the New York Jets and the Green Bay Packers. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And CD, you look at the Jets coming into play. Their offense is one that doesn't rely too heavily on just one guy. They like to spread things around as best they can.
You're right about that. It's a diverse unit, and they like to run their offense by what they call game plan, meaning each and every week they study the opponent, they probe its weaknesses, and they move the ball around that way. They emphasize who's going to get it based on what they think they'll accomplish in that game. Other teams, they're a system team. They're going to run what they run no matter what. I like this style of offense. It suits them well.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only...
Yes, indeed. What's up, Grief? Good morning, buddy.
And here comes the winner of the last 2 NFL MVP awards, Aaron Rodgers, as he brings his Packers out for their first series of the game.
I remember watching him in college and seeing a guy that you knew had great potential, but I don't know that anyone knew that we would see how he would blossom as an NFL player who will go down as one of the all-time great quarterbacks. Can make every throw from every angle with terrific mobility, and he knows how to win games, always in contention for a championship.
Gotcha, man. How's it going so far?
Now the man from UTEP.
Nice stop.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
What do you work? 8-hour shifts? Or 12 hour?
What? They'll go again to Jones. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. This defense for the Jets.
Gotcha.
Really
Gotcha.
Win last week.
Oh, yeah, that is right. No, I forgot.
With the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
Oh, almost got the pick with sauce. Good coverage.
The other way instead. It's 4th down. Punter Sterling Hoffrichter right now on 4th down. The Jets have Braxton Berrios back deep. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. We'll get our first look.
All right, here comes Zach Wilson. We got Breece Hall back, too.
And at the helm under center, 2nd overall pick from 2021 out of BYU, Zach Wilson.
And what was really attractive about Zach Wilson coming out of college, coming out of BYU, his ability to create and make plays when many people thought they didn't exist. But what's been even better is watch him improve in the pocket, able to hit the back foot, make the right read, and the right throws.
Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10 at about the 32. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And Charles, we see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back on the field in a hurry.
Brandon, I'm going to go ahead and age myself, but I'm going to ask you, when you were in high school and there were injuries, did you hear next man up from your coaches?
Well, you hear it every week now in the NFL, that's for sure.
You know, back when I played, when dinosaurs roamed the earth, you didn't hear next man up. You heard, oh, no, we've got to put in Davis.
And the Reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Pressure comes.
Wow. I should have just thrown it away.
Players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. A 40-yard punt, no return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. Rodgers now on 1st down. Tunyon's got it on the out route. So no gain on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. On 2nd down, it's Jones. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Rodgers now to throw. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get a down conversion.
Oh, God, how'd that go?
It was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down. Here's Rodgers to throw. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Allen Lazard just keeps improving season by season, and he's become a favorite of quarterback Aaron Rodgers. This year needs to be his biggest jump yet because the Packers need someone to step up and replace Devontae Adams.
Heck yeah, great run defense.
Moving the sticks.
Got to keep that up.
The loss, 2nd and 12.
Rankins.
That's the mound of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Again, it's Jones. And
again.
The boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
I'm glad they're relaxed, man. It's not going to kill nobody, you know. Good stop.
And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 4th down. On now is Mason Crosby, who's hit from as far as 58 in his career. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And this kick is not.
Wow, what the heck was that?
And this will remain a scoreless game.
That was just as ugly a kick as we seen yesterday.
And just how good they are that a coach will think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
They'll start on the ground.
Breece Hall ahead for a yard, not much.
There's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle, but give him credit, he tried to barrel him through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
From midfield now, it's Wilson. Throwing the out route and complete. It's
Good completion there. 1 for 1 so far.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to lead the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast, course, you got to catch the ball. A route running savvy and toughness.
Good run. Breece Hall getting in there. First down.
And he is going to have a Jets first down by a couple of
go.
yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league in converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup.
Hopefully it adds another element to our offense. Having Hall back there again.
And the second 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down.
Oh, wide open. There goes Wilson, the Wilson connection.
And he goes down.
1st down.
6, a pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
Carter was getting his 5 yards back from earlier.
Right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync. And the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Oh, another 1st down. Wilson to Moore this time. Starting out warm, 3 of 3, 26 yards.
This drive has been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
On 1st and 10.
Oh, there goes Carter.
He's taken down at the
Gain of 7.
after a gain of 7.
Again, if you're just tuning in, Breece Hall is back. He is back.
Pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
There's Hall, 1st down. Good run.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and
that's what we need. We need
Much
that.
different second drive here, Charles. They go 3 and out the first time. This time they've been able to sustain something downfield.
And that's what often happens. You get the game started. You know, you have to get your footing underneath you. You have to get used to the flow of the game, the speed of the game. And sometimes that first drive is more of a probing drive. It appears they found something here in the second one.
This is caught.
There we go. Down to the 1.
The game that time, 2nd and goal. We're scoreless after 1. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. They go play action now. Wilson.
Oh, Wilson, he's going to run it in. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Jets. Zach Wilson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play, just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either, and it's 7-0. A 10-play drive that time. And it was Zach Wilson who took it in himself on the touchdown run to cap it off. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And this will not be returnable.
All right. Second go round.
division rivalries in primetime last weekend, Week 5, and we've got another pair of good ones coming up here in Week 6. Starting tonight, Cowboys and Eagles from Philly on Sunday night, and then tomorrow Monday Night Football has the Broncos and Chargers from SoFi. That's going to be a lot of fun, no doubt. Kickoff 5:15 local time for that one.
Oh, intercepted! Joyner! Got it.
Joyner with a pick. And the Jets are going to take possession of
there we go. That's what I'm talking
this
about.
This is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew
right to him. That was very odd for Aaron Rodgers. But odd we will take.
Straight ahead is home. And not a whole lot of room.
What's up, Coco?
He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 22, Wilson.
I'll throw it away, Wilson. Good call.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. So no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity.
We're going to go inside zone. Middle lane's pretty open here. I'm sure it's going to close quick, but we're going to go with it.
On 3rd down, here's Cole.
Yeah. It didn't take long. All right, so it's going to be a 4th down. We're going to take these points.
Offensive line really didn't give him any room to maneuver on that play.
Things closed pretty quickly, didn't they? And how about the wrap up at the end of that tackle? Left no doubt there would be no...
And it's good. Greg Zuerlein.
Is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Rodgers. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
All right, 3rd and 1 again.
The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Rodgers with it.
Shoot.
14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to them. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
Oh, right underneath coverage. There goes Mosley. Again, another pick. Now that was good. That was a good read. For sure.
Interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's in person or just offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
So here are the Jets now to take over. They were winners over the Dolphins last week. They are on top right now as well as they come up 1st and 10.
And you guys I had a chapter on Jalen.
After the interception, here's Wilson. 2nd down.
To stick it with runs without play, but it's going to take more than that to keep them advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Not cool. What the heck? There we go. Good pass.
A first down there and a pick up the 25.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play call should get all the credit.
Oh, the haters. Once you put your gamer tag in there, we'll play. Since you want to say all these positive things to me. Go ahead and hit the dislike button too. Hurt me really bad. I'm not trying to be cool, Playboy.
I think the play gets made on the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner.
We got a holding call.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Why waste your time coming into somebody's stream talking negative? Coop Park, what's up, man? I don't know what all the hate's about, but whatever. Good pick. Damn it.
He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at about the 32. Trying to shake off the interception from the last
dang.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
He left that one hanging up there. I couldn't get to it.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play, attack the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Oh, man, Cobb.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 23. A good pickup there at 22. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He'll find Lazard here over the middle. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. Well, they were looking to pick up the first down on 3rd and short. They got a little more than they bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
And oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders stacked near the line of scrimmage, partner. So if you can get past that first wave, there's usually room to roam, and he found it.
Crosby with the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So the drive there took 6 plays. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The New York set to take the field. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
On second down, a run with Carter. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
They'll run with Hall. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy. Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let it just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground incomplete.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Third and 2. Now Wilson. Right back to Davis. It's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
Wilson will throw again. Out to his left. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Wilson. That pass complete to Moore. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
One of the things you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Wilson rolling to his left. And he fires one, but incomplete.
What's up, Leland? How you doing, man?
One way to frustrate a quarterback. One of those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. And the lead stretches to 6 here.
Good.
13-7.
Just barely made that field goal. We get the ball at halftime, so we got to waste these 26 seconds.
Ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punt, you really don't want to do that.
Yeah, I remember. I remember, man.
Packers all set to go again. That means we'll see Christian Watson. He's well on his way to a 1,000-yard season, maybe on pace to just tear past that, Charles. Defensively, they need to pay a little bit more attention to him.
Yeah, I think so, because remember, throwing the football,
Almost picked off for a 3rd down.
as soon as the catch is made, he still has the ability to, yards after catch, get downfield, gain even more, score touchdowns, all of that. This is going to be a lot of fun to watch as this progresses, to see how they defend him and how he changes up his game in order to try and keep getting open.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. And again, it's Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. It's Lewis. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete.
All right, 13-7 at halftime. Pretty good first half. Zach Wilson ran a touchdown in, and we kicked a couple field goals. We also picked off Aaron Rodgers twice. Second half coming up shortly, guys. Bear with us.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top as it's time to take you around the NFL here in Week 6. We'll begin our tour up at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland. And it's the Browns who have the lead at halftime. Deshaun Watson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. From there, we head down south to Atlanta to check Stadium. And they trail in that one as it's the visiting 49ers who are out in front. Brandon Ayuk, over 100 yards receiving and a touchdown catch as well. Finally, let's get down to Miami to see what's going on with the Dolphins. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Minnesota Vikings. 3 Tua Tagovailoa touchdown passes there. On now to a look at the next-gen stats for the Jets in that first half. And even though they've got the lead, they're likely going over ways they can improve the running game, as they didn't find a whole lot of success in those first 2 quarters. Meanwhile, for the Packers, there's a look at what they were able to do throwing the football. And they'll need to get things in gear as they trail here at the break. These 2 teams going through their final adjustments. It's about time for the second half in Green Bay. So for the call, we go back up to Lambeau and Brandon Gaudin.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's
All right, buddy. We'll see you later. All right, break over, getting the ball back. Let's go.
Welcome you back for quarter number 3. Now the Jets set to receive
Let's
this
go.
kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are
Barrios. Good blocking. Get us up past the 25 to the 26. Gotcha, Grief. Do your thing, man. Make the money.
Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll start this drive.
Oh, nice run by Carter.
And they'll get him down after a
Pickup of 8. 6 carries, 15 yards so far. Not great. Still trying to get in rhythm with Breece Hall, too. We'll run some PA here. Yeah, they got, let's see, 9 in the box, pretty much. Let's see what this gives us.
play action. It's Wilson.
We'll go to Breece Hall.
Pass out wide to Hall.
I seen Zaire Alexander creeping. I'm not challenging him. He is good. He is good.
Keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them.
There's Hall right up the middle. Actually, it's Robinson for a gain of 3. Our power back, first down.
Convert on 3rd and 2.
So far this season, this is an offense that's proved its ability to move the football. I mean, they're in the top 5 in the NFL and picking up first downs, and they get the conversion here. I think
Top 5 in first downs.
how they win on 1st and 2nd down.
That's definitely a plus. That's usually how we get our football team.
Easier to pick them up then, isn't
Ball control.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw.
Oh, man.
He couldn't hold on through the contact.
Figure we try it, one-on-one coverage.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
On 2nd and 10, Wilson.
Wide open. There's Corey Davis. Out of bounds, first down.
Side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Back to the ground with Carter. And he's going to get
What a run by the little guy. Uh-oh, Barrios is hurt.
We're going to need to take a moment as a
Good run, though.
shaken up on that one. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still...
All right, here we go. Wide open. Conklin inside the 20 to the 12. First down. Offense looking a lot better the last couple weeks.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first.
Foot sprain. I'll go ahead and put Mims in there.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
This is the wham play. I like this run play. Get that tackle good. Breece Hall up the middle, first down. Down to the 1. So far, so good. What's up, everybody? Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Help us reach 800. We're closing in fast. We're going to do a giveaway at 1,000, obviously. All right, from the 1-yard line. All over the top, touchdown. Oh, we got a shocker here, guys. Breece Hall's first touchdown of the year.
His first career NFL touchdown. And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. So he had the nice run to get him down there, was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
Robert Saleh, one to take chances. His guys will go for two here. Wilson going to throw for it. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. And one of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does. At least
We're going to continue to press. Oh, not today, Cobb. Come on now. Really? You're going to run against the All-Pro? You don't play games. Told you that before.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
We're going to go cover 4 palms on this one. What's up, Leland? Welcome back, brother.
Second and 11. Rodgers now to throw.
Get him, guys. Nice. Good tackle. All right. 3rd and 2. I think they're going to run. There we go. Get him down. The Punisher. There he is again. He don't play games. I told you that. God, that linebacking core. They're pretty good. They're pretty freaking good, man. C.J. Mosley, got a couple of young guys. Got Kwame Alexander out. So he comes back in a couple weeks. Yeah, good choice. Make Detroit a winner, man. If you win a championship with them, you must be okay. All right, here we go, 1st and 10.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. Game plan for this drive.
Corey Davis, nice play. 12 of 18, 116. He did throw a pick. He's got a rushing touchdown, though. He made up for it.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Second down.
Up the middle. Robinson gains a couple. 3rd and 1.
Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle.
Oh, for sure, buddy.
The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 1. That's a 1st down. Sure is. Thank you very much.
At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion.
Yeah, so excited with Hall back.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it.
He could definitely do some damage, I think, in the second half of the season.
That run, did we? Got his shoulder square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely picked his lane.
Run a little PA here. Try to hit the tight end or Corey Davis over top. They're usually open. Let's see.
The play fake. Here's Wilson.
Yeah, he is. Oh, nice. A throw-out sack completion to Davis. He's got 5 catches, guys.
Give him 15 yards
Good arm
on that one,
strength.
and the Jets move the chains.
And now we get into the psychology of the
Davis, if you remember, out of Tennessee a few years ago.
They almost become defensive with their offense.
That's where you got to
just
start.
playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this
We
point,
try to seal
this
off
is a
that
great
guy
spot
right
for them to
there.
go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish
Cut it
this
back.
off.
Good run.
And nothing much material.
Couple yards, we'll take it.
Down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw going to be caught by Davis.
All right, another good pass. We got a connection here between Wilson and Davis. 6 catches, 70 yards, and a first.
They've got another first.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Play action. Now Wilson.
Wide open. What a pass to Moore.
And they'll get
All
this
right,
down
man.
to
We're
10.
clicking now.
Another
We are
nice
clicking.
gain. That's now 30 yards between those
Right at the
last
right
two
time,
plays.
too.
Just picking
Another
up yardage
play
in
action.
bunches here these
Staying in the
last few
pocket.
plays. They have moved right
Good
down
throw.
the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Here we go. Set.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now it's Wilson. He's got it. That time the completion goes for
Dang, that was a
4
good
yards,
catch.
and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
Down to the 2. All right, you never know if this is going to work, but we're going with it.
They go play action now. Wilson.
Oh, no, man.
And the Packers pick it up.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
10.
Man,
This one back.
that's very unfortunate.
Green Bay touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Another drive coming up for New York's offense. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number 1 because margin for error is starting to slip away. Now it's down to a 1-score game.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving the running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
They'll run with Carter. And he will have first
All right, good run. First down.
Give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down.
Yeah, first down. The 41. All right, fourth quarter. We need a field goal here,
And as they
at
come
least.
to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this
We're
third
hanging
quarter.
pretty tough with the
We'll
Packers
return
here,
with
so
more
I'm
after
happy about
this. You're
that.
watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson.
Wide open.
Open man is Uzama.
Yeah, lay it to him, Uzama.
And they're able to work this
Good
across
play.
the field to the 48.
That man's a beast. He reminds me of Gronk.
Situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football.
Well, come here, I help you.
You lose your keys as a defense, you dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Shotgun snap and a give to Carter. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have to
Now that is bullet. That's a freaking laser right there. 7 for 77.
They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Here's a give to Hall, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
On the move to his left. And that is caught.
Man, he is burning Jai Alexander out there.
22 yards there, a 1st down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
They'll run here with Hall, and this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
All right, Wilson's still looking good out here. Down to the 1 or 2 yard line.
What he did after the catch.
Yeah, hit your tight end. Let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. Here's the sneak with Wilson.
Oh, we almost got the touchdown.
Before he gets the first. Give him 2 on the play there. And the Jets are going to have it 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here will go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Tried to dive from the 1.
No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
Now they send the tight end in motion left.
Over the top, touchdown. Brees again with his 2nd touchdown in his 1st game back.
Second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a two-score game here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores.
Okay.
But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
Zerline now for the PAT.
All right, up by 12. Good drive
That
again.
one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And it was finished off by the rookie Breece Hall. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packers ready to take over.
Again, Rodgers, no touchdowns, 2
That last
picks.
touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
Yeah, nice
And not much to
defense.
speak of. Only a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Hey, what's up, guy? How you doing?
Well, sometimes you just have to give
How
credit
you
to the
doing, buddy?
defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage. Left
Can't
them
play,
no space
unfortunately.
to
I think
try
you're
and
on
run.
Xbox,
Really
man.
nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. Now a first down carry by Jones.
Oh, man, nice run.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
You can buy it off the
And
PlayStation
stoppage
Store.
here, we're going to need to take a moment as a jet was
Or
shaken up
buy it
on
on the
that.
Xbox.
So
I
in
think
jet
Xbox
territory
has
now.
a kind of a
Here's
store
first
too,
and
don't they?
10 at the 47.
Or buy it at GameStop or Walmart. Some of those
They'll keep
places.
on the ground with Jones. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Or any of your gaming
Run only
places.
got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Rodgers.
Oh, nice. Good
And
defense.
he wisely will throw that one away.
Uh-oh, Bruce Sternum for
He
rankings.
has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out.
Yeah.
Prime pick 6
Today on the 5 o'clock news.
He made sure the guy was going to catch it. Was sitting in the 3rd row.
And the line to gain here is the 37
Oh, yeah.
on 3rd down.
Oh, he's such a kidder.
Now Rodgers.
Oh, nice catch.
Incomplete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way
I shouldn't have brought the blitz.
inside the 20. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Hey, guy, what's up?
Into the red zone. It's
What's
Rodgers.
going on, friend? Oh, touchdown, Packers.
That's a
Dang.
Packers touchdown. Romeo down.
That guy's pretty fast.
18-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Oh, I should have had that block.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try to bury them?
Yeah,
with
a couple
another
yards.
And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at early's opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Now he
Carter.
takes this off over the middle. And he's upended after a
3rd
gain
and
of 2
7.
out to the 27.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Here's Wilson.
A wide open first down and more. 100-yard game now for Davis.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard
Impressive,
line.
man.
These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon.
9 for 112.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
They go play action with Wilson. Steps away.
Wide open. Good catch.
It's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention.
All right, first down, third and 2-minute warning.
Finding open space, and he found
All right,
the right spot for the
trying to get to 500
It'll be
here.
a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a
2 or 3 of the
inches
year.
short here with third down looming. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they run with Carter. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he's got it to about the 40. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Oh, wait.
Ready.
And they will take a knee here.
All right, we're going to try to, we could probably kneel down most of this, the rest of this clock here. So that's what we're going to try to do. Try to get some yardage, too, on the way. Running it all the way down.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And they'll be inside the 20.
Nice run. 20 carries, 72 yards, and a couple touches for Hall in his first game.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. The Jets, with victory seemingly in hand, they take a knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, How happy are they?
All right, that'll do it, guys. Thanks for watching. Week 6 at the Packers, the victory. We're now 3-3 on the season.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets, and never an easy thing to do, no matter how good Green Bay is, what the year is, to come into Lambeau and get the victory, but they did it.
You're not just battling the team that you're playing that day. You're not just battling the crowd that's in attendance in that game. You're battling the history of the franchise. You're battling the ghosts that swirl around that place that help spur them on to victory. It is an unbelievable atmosphere, the most historic place in the league, and you have to make sure you stay focused on your task. Otherwise, you can get easily distracted.
Yeah, hats off to them for keeping that laser focus and getting the victory. So for the Jets, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Mile High to take on the Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Packers, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll try for a better outcome next week as they head to D.C. to take on the Washington Commanders.
That's a tough one. Giants are a good young team too, man. I mean, not a good young team, but they got hidden talent on their team. That's tough. I'd almost steer towards the Giants, personally, just because they're outdoors. I'm not really a dome guy, although I did play with the Falcons and Cardinals. I like outdoor games where you can have snow and stuff like that in the winter. That's just my personal opinion. All right, we're going to go ahead and re-sign. Where is he at? Quan Alexander, definitely. Oh, well, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we won't sign him back. Joyner's a pretty good fit, but his age. Well, we might wait. Obviously, we're going to have to on Alexander.